all the stuffy little tombs and a bunch of mummies. But you see, seems to me that at least we can be just a little respectful of our friends from the east. Look at A, for example. Yeah, the one in Gox. We took that little letter from a hieroglyphic ox, and the paper we know now comes from the word papyrus, and their thoughtful irrigation kept on spreading like a virus. All you have to do is go to Memphis, Tennessee. It's got a silver pyramid on the Mississippi. Those Egyptians were significant in word and thought and deed, like that big-looking stone used to translate into Greek. Moving further east, see the Epic of Gilgamesh. Forget the Odyssey, here you find the origin quest. Reading the Old Testament's a testament indeed to the cultural world that we increasingly do see in the Fertile Crescent epics and their cosmologies. The extensive tradition of Mesopotamian additions to the world of Yiddish and literary conditions just cannot be diminished, though it's often dismissive, cause we gotta submit it to our modern suppositions. If it mattered for them, then it matters for we. And when I'm talking about we, I mean humanity. Cause even back then, we were human, you see. Making art, making war, making history.
Why we always going back to the Greco-Romans, as if no one ever wrote anything but My Home by Homer. Oh brother, where that going? Probably on a journey homeward, like Ulysses, Don Quixote, every single book by Tolkien.
But they never told me Keanu was reading Plato. Will pop so many red pills that he had to leave the cave though. And every single theologian ever to come since can find their roots in Plato, even if they aren't convinced. We need a 2020 Socrates to combat all this sophistry. Hypocrisy of polity reads like a play by Sophocles. Speaking of hypocrisy, that word comes from Hippocrates. Hippocrates were actors in the comedies and tragedy. Not like that Hippocrates, the doctor from humanities, whose oath we also humor despite all of that paganity. Founded on democracy, democracy of Pericles. We want a voice for all, and the people have the faculties. It's imperative to see that democracy of Greece is in actuality far from the shining seas. If Demosthenes could see what has become of the party, I'm not sure who he'd call Philip, and then who would be called Greece.
It seems to me that I can be a little more relevant. Leave the theoretics, move on to the present stuff. For me to do that, I gotta tell you a story. So stick with it for a second, even if it gets boring. One day a bunch of people started a republic,
Founded on ideals of independence and justice.
a few hundred years later, leader almost gets deposed.
Marches on the Capitol and tries to get control.
After that, he promptly was accosted.
By the very Senate he formerly had trusted.
For many of the people, he soon became a martyr.
A symbol of the nation, what the people had called for. If you've been sticking with it, it's a little reminiscent of a president with precedent from BC 46. Caesar was immortalized in Shakespeare's famous play, and maybe if he's lucky, Trump will get one someday. If it mattered for them, then it matters for we. And when I'm talking about we, I mean humanity. Cause even back then, we were humans, you see. Making art, making war, making history. After Rome fell, we were quick to mix up the Germanic tribes with the Christian Trixia. Those barbarians, they were quick to fix up with Father, Son, and Spirit and the Politica. Pretty soon we got some nation states. When I say pretty soon, it's some centuries late. But the tribes of the north came to pride henceforth of the Pope of the Rome and the church that was birthed. I know English now because of all this exchange. Boba means cow from the Latin name, and the music here now you can thankfully blame on conventions we get straight from the Middle Ages. Middle Ages crazes like the plague is sure aged well straight through the ages. Both of them came straight out of Asia. The world won't stop, and neither do contagion.
When they scream, go to hell. Now what do you think? Chances are it's informed by Italian ink. And when you think of the world and where you fit in, if you stay at the center, then you're petrified.
Working really close, it's hard to escape the complicated legacy we sure embrace. For the truth of our lives is we're forever bound to those that came before our time came about. So to understand us, we gotta understand them. And just maybe to love us, we gotta try to love them.